Hello Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. This video we will look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of May in the areas of love and relationships. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. I also encourage you to check out your sun, moon and rising signs as well. And the more you interact with the channel, the more these readings will resonate. I can see that from the comments. So definitely like, share, subscribe and hype. And let me know in the comments where you're watching from, or just simply say hi. And I will have some positive affirmations as well based on the meanings of the cards that you can put into the comments section. Okay, just one more card for you. Okay, so let's jump into your reading. So the first card we have is the After the Rain, silver lining, relief, hope, mercy, it's over, acceptance. So this card shows that you've been through some storm in your life, you've been through some difficulties, but thank God it is over. And some hope is returning into your life. You're able to see that, okay, there's something that will get out of this situation. You're also accepting the situation that you're in, and which is a very positive step because you're stepping forward. So you kind of have this sun coming through that I think the sun will shine for you pretty soon. So yes, it's been difficult, it's been hard, but the hardship, you can kind of see it. It's over. Now let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Justice card. This card focuses on harmony, balance. It can indicate that you're trying to create harmony and balance in your life. It can focus on that you are in a harmonious relationship as well. But also with the Justice, it's a card of cause and causation, which simply indicates that some of you need to kind of face something that you have done. This can be good, this can be negative, it all depends what you've done. Now, this is also a card that can bring in some legal aspects in your life. Maybe there's a contract, marriage contract, or any kind of contract might be important, or a legal process, which can be divorce or anything, any kind of legal process. And you can expect that the decision is going to be very balanced and fair. Some of you might be making a decision where you're really focusing on what your logic, what your mind is telling you. The first card in your reading is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is all about being dreamy and focusing on what if scenarios, what if situation, what if my life, what if my partner, my relationship would be this or that, as opposed to seeing the value in it. Now with this card, some of you are not seeing the opportunities because you're focusing on what went wrong. You tried it and it went wrong. You tried it again, it went wrong. And when the fourth time something shows up in your life, you're like, oh my God, it's going to be the same. Now you need to be open because it doesn't mean it's going to be the same. This is coming from the universe. So there's an opportunity here for you that you need to embrace. It might not be exactly what you want, but maybe this is what you need. The next card is the Eight of Pentacles. This is a card that shows that you are putting a lot of effort into something. Finding a relationship, building a relationship, or work as well. But what's really important here, that you are able to achieve whatever you want because the work you're putting in will bring you results. Also can show you some repetitive cycles when this card shows up. So maybe you've been through these negative cycles that we talked here about with that Four of Cups, and you're kind of afraid that it's going to repeat itself. The next card is a court card, the King of Pentacles. So it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The King of Pentacles is very stable, very grounded energy, someone you can count on, someone you can rely on, a very faithful, stable person financially as well. So it can indicate also that kind of a relationship. It also can symbolize someone who has an earth sign. Very conservative energy, traditional. You also have the Six of Pentacles. So the scale shows up again. It might be an important symbol or sign that you keep seeing. But the Six of Pentacles brings back the balance energy, the equal give and take, that you kind of want to make sure that you're in a relationship that's balanced, that harmonious, whatever you put in, you're getting back as well. But also this card focuses on getting help. Maybe someone will introduce you, someone will help you, or it can also that the universe itself will give you a gift, which you can see here. So be ready, be open for it. The next card in your reading is the Eight of Swords. Now this is a card that shows that some of you are feeling trapped, some of you are feeling in a position where you don't see the way out of it. And you're thinking a lot, you're overthinking, you're overanalyzing it. And because of this overthinking, you might actually see your situation worse than what it is. And I want to kind of call your attention to this repetitive theme of being blindfolded and not seeing things. So you need to pay attention to what is that you're not seeing, which I know, like, how can I pay attention to something that I don't see? But I think what this really tells you that you need to be more open, you need to be more alert in terms of what's going on, because there's something here that you don't see or you don't want to see. Now let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and hype. Also let me know in the comments where you're watching from, how this reading is resonating with you, and you can just say hi. And you can put in some positive affirmations, for example, that I am hopeful that my life is getting better and better. The next card that has a message for you today is the Queen of Pentacles, which is actually very good in this reading because you already have the King of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is also a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. So she is the divine counterpart of the King of Pentacles, someone that they get along with, they see things similarly, stable, faithful, loyal energy. So there's a very, very strong partnership, a balanced, harmonious partnership that some of you are already in it, or you are finding something like that. The next card that has a message for you today is the Fool, which is all about new chapters, new beginnings, going into a brand new direction, starting something new, and enjoying the freedom, enjoying and embracing the adventures along the way. What's really important for you to think about that something new is beginning, a new chapter, and that can be different for all of you. Some of you went through a divorce and you're just enjoying the freedom. Some of you are starting a new relationship, and some of you are getting into a new chapter of an existing relationship. You also have here the Knight of Wands, which is another court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The Knight of Wands is someone who's kind of like a conqueror, someone who is the player of the tarot, very passionate, full of charisma, uniqueness, and obviously, like, they might come in for a night or a two, but they disappear. So again, you need to kind of see, is there something happening in your life? Is there a third person in the picture when this card shows up? Is it maybe someone who is interested in you? Is it someone that kind of mixing things up? Because again, you have here two cards talking about that there's something that you don't see. Bottom of the deck, you have this beautiful Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles brings you everything you want and more. Very positive card. Can talk about a very conservative, traditional family as well. Some of you are kind of starting your own family, or you're kind of ready to settle down. But I think it's something that's beautiful, multi-generational as well. And again, you have here very wealthy cards as well. So there might be here like a strong power couple financially as well. That might be in the picture. From this deck, what we have here for you is the thought. Now, this can indicate a person who has a lighter hair, a fair hair, a blondish person, male, female, but also it kind of indicates thoughts, that some of you are thinking a lot, some of you are considering something. It's kind of interesting to see that this being under the tree. Maybe you like to kind of be outside and think outside under a tree and meditate, but there's something for you to think about here. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.